Oh, wow, Streamworks. All right, let's see. All right, where are we at? Where are all my chats at? Okay. I think everybody probably figured out that it was there. Let's get this YouTube linked into there manually. I think I gotta manually link this. Looks like we're working on Twitch too, which means I am now officially multi-streaming. It was in fact lowering the bitrate and my quality. You cannot stream fucking 4K everything to everything, which makes sense. I don't know if petting a bot is going to yell at people or not, so I am doing that myself. All right. Do I have you all in chat? How can I see everyone's chat at one? Oh, there we go. Multi-stream. That's so useful. Oh, can I? But it's so useful until it just doesn't work. What? Did I just get an alert? What was that? Okay, first I want to turn that camera off. You're not supposed to be on. Oh, what the heck? Wait, why is that in there? Get out of there. Well, okay. That's fine. That was a pet's bed. I actually had a cat cam set up, and I took so long my cat slept for like 3 hours and left. You can stay on YouTube or Twitch or both, really whatever you prefer. I'm trying to do whatever people prefer. I would follow me on both, especially if I ever end up just streaming only on Twitch. But literally, I'm trying to multi-stream, so it is whatever you want. Why does this webcam frame exist? I don't want that. Get out of my life. Is the music too loud, by the way? Because if it is, I'm gonna turn it down. I hate that stupid. I don't know why that purple square keeps showing back up. I've deleted it every time I open back up Streamlabs, so I'm still setting everything up on this. I was under the impression Twitch works now. Is it broke again? Wait, it's a black screen for some and it's working for others? Fire, are you being serious or is this like a... Oh, no, yeah, okay. So you might need to refresh your screen or... It's not even working for me. So you might actually... Twitch might be cracking down on ad block. Which means I can't do anything about that. I have an ad block installed, so I can't look at my own stream. So weird. I'm also getting the video download error. I think that's a client thing. Or I think they're cracking down on a... I don't know what's going on with that. Especially because some of you work. Like, it works for some of you. Okay, well, if it works for you on Twitch, great. I'm also live on YouTube, so... Why does it work for some people on Twitch and not everybody? Whatever. Yeah, I've got proof of it working on Twitch. I've got it. So yeah, it's unfortunately a client side issue. I think there's nothing else I can do about that right now. So yeah, I would just watch on YouTube. I'd still follow me on Twitch for a few. I like I said, I don't think I'm gonna. Multi-streaming is kind of a pain in the ass, dude. Is this like worth it? I don't think it's worth it, dude. I mean, isn't everybody there on YouTube anyway? Yeah, we got 27 people on YouTube and 7 on Twitch. That's why it's test stream and why we're just chilling, we're doing things. I'm gonna keep the stream up on Twitch because, like, I mean, it's working for some people. So, I mean, if you're having a black screen, go to YouTube. Twitch is on something. It is on something. But yeah, so welcome to my test stream. I've been trying to plan this all day, so I can try this whole streaming thing out. It's been a long time since I've even thought about doing it, so this week's been definitely interesting. I feel like chat rules are pretty self-explanatory. Don't do the things that you shouldn't do in social situations where you're gonna get banned. Like, don't be bad. So I kind of wanted to, I'm going to go over my Annie list here because can I pop out this chat actually? No, I guess I'll just have you over here. Why not? Oh no, what have I done? Old man learns how stream works. What have I got? 47 viewers, mostly on YouTube. Did someone just say yo Zarky? Is Zarky here somewhere? Yeah, I got. Oh dear. Dude, I gave Ping Pong a 4. I did give Ping Pong a 4, actually. I don't think this multi-stream chat is giving me everything I want. Hello. What are my thoughts on Fate? It's like okay. Not really my thing. Oh, my pop-out chat ended. Okay. That's fine. We'll just go the old-fashioned, just go the old-fashioned route. What is that alert? I actually don't know what the... Oh, an ad played. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what you're asking. What did I say? Just don't be a bad person. Alright. Well, I love that Streamlabs gave up on my chat just now, so now I have to manually look at it. That's fine. Where'd you go, Twitch chat? There you go. Yeah, I'm checking the all right, I think my Streamlabs chat is back. I am a YouTube premium gang. Oh damn, that's a question and a half. That's a deep pull. You know the one though. You know the one. You know the one. Okay. Sorry. Is my audio good? Because I do want to start going over the Annie list. I just want to make sure everything is good. All right. Well, I don't know why. Like I said, so the Twitch thing. For those who are joining in, the Twitch thing is working for like some people. I've got proof that it is just straight up working for some people, and it is not working for both me and a lot of the viewers. So I think Twitch is on drugs tonight, and there's nothing I can do about that. I don't need these. I don't need to hear the lo-fi music right now. So, my Annie list is really outdated, kind of. I mean, I try to keep as updated as I can. First of all, if you want to follow me on it, it is Roll the Tice. Yeah, least scuffed anime stream. This is why I'm not a streamer. This is why my YouTube videos take 3 million years to make. The chosen ones can watch on Twitch, and for some reason, Firefox Vulpix is a chosen one. Can't really tell you why. But, yeah. Whatever happened to, like, Twitch's pop-out chat? I feel like Twitch has just infinitely gotten worse over the last few years, but whatever. I would check what it's looking like on my phone, but I'm actually using my phone as a camera right now because my webcam's like 58 years old. I don't think I've actually ranked it yet. Well, no, okay, I did rank it, you're right. The thing is, I'd only watched the 2 episodes when that came out. So, I'm actually going to give this, like, I am in fact going to lower this to, can you give a show a 0? No, you can't. That's some pussy shit. There we go. So I'm kind of watching all these. I'm kind of... I don't even know how many episodes of Gachiakuta are there now? Because I just caught up to this last night. I rated Oshinoko dropped after episode 1. That show was not for me. Yeah, One Punch Man sure did something this season. I just don't know what. Okay, episode 21. So I'm caught up. So I would have watched the 20 episodes that are out. Oshinoko's opening episode's an hour and a half. If you don't like it after the first episode, if you can't get me after 2 hours, I'm out. 3-episode rule doesn't matter if your first episode's 218 years long. I need to finish Solo Leveling Season 2. I've read all of Solo Leveling. Pure Vibes, I gave it a 10, but I'm actually probably going to give it a 9. Me and Zarky got to watch more Gun X Sword. I think I'm on episode 5 of that. Gintama. I don't like how AniList does Gintama. I don't know if I've already finished Gintama Season 2 or not. I might have. I'm on like episode 257 of Gintama. So, you never know. It's a good show, by the way. Would recommend. Why is Hunter x Hunter not a 10? Because I don't like it as much as everybody else. The Chimera Antark kind of drives me insane. Thanks for checking in, Waluigi. Have a good night. I rank a lot of stuff on vibes, and I was thinking tonight we could go through this and I could look back at series and change some scores that I was, not... Now that the vibes have settled, what would I think of it now? Sometimes I don't like to change scores, but I'm feeling like changing some scores tonight. Once again, if you're tuning in on Twitch, I do apologize if it's very scuffed for you. We are live on YouTube as well. Like I said, I don't know why it's not working. I'm just going to keep regularly chiming that in, but it doesn't really... All the viewers are here on YouTube anyway. So I'm leaving all the Attack on Titans as is. Fight me all you want. Except maybe, I think I gave the final chapters like an 8. Cyberpunk Edgerunners at a 10. Ooh, I don't think I still feel like Cyberpunk Edgerunners is a 10, guys. I don't think so. I think it's a 9. It's a 9. I think I might have overrated that one a little bit. So, you know. Don 1 and 2 are staying at 10. That's what I gotta say to that. Death Note, I rewatched it not even a month ago, and I was like fully prepared to give this like a 7, and this holds up so unbelievably well that I think I'm keeping it at a 10. I think I'm keeping it at a 10. See, Code Geass is one that I'm worried about. I haven't rewatched Code Geass since high school, and I kind of just know, right? If I rewatch Code Geass, it's not gonna be a 10, guys. It's not gonna be a 10 at all. I actually do agree that Jujutsu Kaisen should be lowered a little bit. Not season 2 though. Season 2 individually is one of my favorite pieces of shonen media like ever. And it made me read the manga, which means I read the ending. Can't wait for season 3. Yeah, I don't want to call Code Geass a 10 anymore. I don't think it is. Like, I don't even recommend this show to people as much. Like, I like it, but like, the thought of rewatching it doesn't actually entice me very much. And the movies are like bad. Like the movies that the movies that undid the ending of the show and retconned half the deaths. Like, fuck out of here with that. I rank stuff according to how AniList wants me to rank it. Just easier for me. But I can also answer a question on how I rank stuff overall. JJK overall would be... oh my god, that's hard, right? Because it was so good for most of it. But it was pretty ass for the last, like, 30 chapters. I want to say... I would give JJK as a whole like a 7.5 or an 8. If those last 30 chapters didn't happen, I would bump it up, but holy. And I read it weekly. Also, Fukano does like to start wars with me, but I'm pretty immune to the Fukano wars, so we're chilling over here. Yeah. I don't... JJK is painful to get through, especially weekly. It was kind of hell. Yeah, ranking using your own agenda is how you should do stuff. I'm not an analytical person. If you want analytical, you go talk to Alan. That's his thing. Vibes are all me. I'm all about vibes most of the time. So, Erased, I'm not changing. JoJo Part 5, I'm definitely not changing. Kaguya, I'm not changing. Made in Abyss, what is that, the movie? I don't even remember this movie. So why did I give it a 10? Odd Taxi's a 10. Fan Letter's a 10. Those are One Piece movies that I would give a 10. I have 999 rewatches of Petting a Dog logged. That's probably not enough. Solo Leveling, definitely like a 9. Steins Gate 0, the movie, all 10s. Spirited Away, 10. I'm not sorry. Vinland Saga Season 2, 10. Not sorry. Your Name, 10. Not sorry. I rewatched Ava 3.0 plus 1.0, and I'm going back up to 10 territory for that one. Damn, I gave Marshall a 9.5? Not anymore. I could definitely look at some people's Annie lists. I just don't think you want my takes. I'm not as smart as the other people that play the anime games. Notice I have like the least, like I have not as many anime watched. But I could definitely do that. 001, I gave a 9. You know, it's just not as good as petting a dog. Let's see. Yeah, I got two people in the Twitch chat, so sorry about that. Yeah, 9.5 seems crazy for Mashal. Heaven's Feel, the third movie, I really liked. It's probably my favorite individual Fate thing ever is the third Heaven's Feel movie. The Heaven's Feel movies worked for me way more than the other Fate series. It's almost like it was a story best told in a movie for me. Where the hell did Anime Tourist come from? I don't understand your kids' lingo, okay? Anime Tourist doesn't make any sense. We are all anime tourists unless you live in Japan. Right? Okay? You can't refute that. It's just a fact. Finished the first core of Thousand Year Blood War. I think I finished the second one too. I need to add that to my list actually. Castle in the Sky is a 9. Chainsaw Man, 9. Chainsaw Man's so weird, man. It's so weird. I don't understand. This is the only season of Demon Slayer I particularly enjoyed a lot. Back in my day, we just used the term normie. I'm not a fan of the tourist thing because, like I said, we are all tourists of these people's work. So, you know. But also, I kind of chuckle when people call me an anime tourist because I'm 27 years old and I've been watching anime for like 20 years of my life. I'm like, did somebody that's like not even been born when I started my first anime just call me a tourist? What? It's just lingo. Psalm 100 I'm probably not touching. I really like Hell's Paradise, but I got a problem. If you were to ask me a single thing that happened in season 1, I wouldn't be able to give you like even remotely a little bit of an answer. Let's see, what do we got going on here? March Comes in Like a Lion. No, I'm pretty satisfied with a 9 for that. One Outs, I'm satisfied with a 9. Dead End Adventure at a 9. All right, Hell's Paradise is pretty good if I remembered a single thing about it. I've watched a lot of non-anime shows. I mean, just seasons of Survivor alone, I've watched all the US seasons, all the Australian seasons, all the South African seasons, and a few French and Japanese seasons and Mexican seasons. which is like 80 seasons of TV. Silent Voice is somewhere on this list, yeah. Red Line's a good movie. Yu Yu Hakusho at a 9. I'll stand by that. Superhero is good where it is. Dragon Ball Z Kai is good where it is. Ava 2 is good. Great Pretender's good. I have not watched Mushoku Tensei. You would not want me to watch Mushoku Tensei. It's not made for me. I might give the show a 1 if I watch it. It has everything anti-Tyler about it. It's got the type of main character that I don't necessarily vibe with, and I already do not vibe with isekais. And so you've given me a really insufferable main character in an isekai, a genre I hate, being a character that I despise. Yeah. Silent Voice could also be missing. We're going to be clean. I might be missing some stuff on my list, and I got to add it. I liked the first season of ReZero, and I watched the first episode of season 2 and was like, I'm okay, actually. Spy Family. I didn't watch all of Spy Family. I actually don't know why this is here. Watched like 3 episodes. How did this get here? Well, that would be why I keep getting Spy Families and Jeopardy videos. Promised Neverland Season 1 was a 10 when it first came out. Due to the fact that we'll never get the manga adaptation of the rest of the manga, I had to lower its score because I can't give someone an incomplete show to watch. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal at a 9, and so is GX, and I'm unapologetic about this. I think I might actually bump another show up too tonight, just because I am. I'm that type of person. Ooh. We'll just scale. We'll go. We don't talk about it. Okay, we don't talk about it. Ooh, monsters. I think that was pretty good. That was a one-shot. Bunny Girl. And there are like 200 Bunny Girl seasons in movies now. I watched the first one. Ooh, Silent Voice is 7.5. My fault. I'm keeping it there though. Yeah, the first 2 Heavens feels a 7.5. Doro is pretty good. 7 Deadly Sins Season 1 is pretty high. Vivi, I thought I was being generous with. I don't know. I really liked the first like few episodes of Vivi. And then I don't know, I kind of got bored after like the last 4 episodes didn't really do it for me, but I still liked the show. Yeah, I've got Bebop at a 7. I've got Cowboy Bebop at the same score. I've got Batum and Charlotte. Okay, Monster is not a 7. Was I ranking? I was rating the anime adaptation when I rated a 7 because I gave the manga like a 10. So we're gonna go ahead and give the anime adaptation of Monster a 9. Your Name is a better movie than Silent Voice because I don't have emotions. Ava's a 7, but I love Ava so much that I'm gonna bump it, even though I don't like the first 18 episodes of Evangelion like at all. Like, dead ass. I love Ava's like Endgame and the movies so much that I'm just down to bump the original Ava up. Can I even keep March Comes in like a lion that high? That's so mean. We have a bunch of stuff at 7s. I give a lot of 7s out. I just think stuff's okay. I'm gonna stop hiding who I am. I don't even know what Rad Wimps is, Fukano. What did you just accuse me of? Imagine being the type of person who tracks their start and end date on anime. I got a life, dude. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, I gave the finale of Attack on Titan a 6.5. UBW at 6.5 and a 6, and Fate at 6. This is what you wanted to know what I thought of Fate. This is what I think of Fate. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is split up into 2 parts. I don't know about that because I don't like any of his other movies that much. I thought Weathering with You made no sense, and I actually still haven't watched Suzuhume. Let me clarify. I gave the finale of Attack on Titan a 6.5. The like final battle on the founding Titan, the final movie, the very last hour of the series. I gave season 4 part 2 a 10. That's my favorite part of Attack on Titan, and it just nosedives to the very end in the last hour of the show. I'll get to One Piece one day. It's too long. We're in the 6 territory where I gave One Punch Man season 2 a 6. I think I'd be willing to say that's a 6.5 now. The ending of Attack on Titan could have used one less scene in it, and I think I would have felt less angry about it. And you know what scene it is, and if you defend that scene, I'm going to check your browser history. You know what scene. You know what scene. You could have done that ending without that scene. Dragon Ball Daima out of 5 is only because I felt bad that I was lowering it that much, but I really did not like this show. I need to clarify, the worst thing I've ever laid eyes upon is the random ass throwing of necrophilia love at the very end of Attack on Titan out of nowhere. It was really bad. It was really, really, really bad. Really stupid. I say this as someone who has Attack on Titan as their like 4th favorite series ever. My Hero Academia season 4 is so bad that I stopped watching the series for a few years. I cannot stand Overhaul or the Gentle Criminal stuff. Shirobako was not made for me. The person I watched it with also gave it like a 6 or a 7. The Boy and the Heron, I saw that in theaters, and it was really abstract. And I like abstract stuff, but it was really abstract. I already don't like My Hero Academia that much as a whole. I love season 3 and season 8 like a lot. And that's really all I'm giving to it. Oh, now we're in really bad territory. I also didn't like season 5 of My Hero Academia. 5 is complete like nothing. I feel nothing towards the series. So you got stuff like, yeah, this stuff is just so whatever to me. Like I just don't want to watch it. Now we're getting to the actively bad, and yeah, Akame ga Kill is not good. Neither is Angels of Death. Neither is Another. Duel Masters, I can't believe I watched and ranked that in 2023. It's fucking Duel Masters. High School of the Dead, titties. That was a shit My Hero movie. Paprika is a movie I go back and forth on. Sometimes I watch it and I really like it, and other times I watch it and I'm like, what am I looking at? Persona 5 is my favorite video game of all time, next to like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and the anime is hot garbage. Soundtrack can usually carry a series from not being terrible. I've changed my scores over the years. A lot of stuff I ranked higher. I also used to never drop stuff. I drop stuff all the time now that I don't even bother logging. Also, I watch stuff with people, and yeah, sometimes I just don't like what we picked. It happens. It's not really a big deal. Lazarus at a 2.5 because fuck everything about it. I should give it a 1. It was bad. It feels like the Cowboy Bebop guy wanted to make Cowboy Bebop again, but he couldn't. So he just made a parody of Cowboy Bebop, but with nothing likable and a plot that seemed urgent while they refused to do the plot. And then in the last 2 minutes of the show, they wrap up the plot. And I'm like, this fucking sucks. Tokyo Ghoul Route A does the thing. I have a thing about doing anime original content when there's a finished manga and source material. And since the Tokyo Ghoul manga is really good, that anime is just hot freaking garbage, man. Oh no, Oddballer's here. I don't know what to do now. I don't actually log everything I've paused either. I'm not good at keeping everything updated. Okay, Fairy Tail's definitely dropped. I'm not going back to Fairy Tail. I didn't... how do I handle Undead Unluck? I ended up reading the manga and really enjoying this. So I guess I'll bump it to an 8 and just leave a note that I switched to manga. Yeah, I mean this is what we got for dropped series. I didn't drop Bleach either, so I guess I'll add that to completed. Some of this, like I said, some of this stuff is forever ago. I like rom-coms, but I haven't watched Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Oh yeah, everybody saw my free run take. As in, I actively had a bad time when watching it, yeah. But I'm looking to try it again. I watched it with Fire, who also didn't like it, by the way. I'm not gonna go down alone in this. Fire and I both dropped it like 6 episodes in together. I am not the audience for fantasy settings. Like, I never cared about like Lord of the Rings or Elven stuff, like that, like Witcher. I am not into a lot of stuff that Freeman has set up, but it's just I don't know. I will try it again at some point, but I mean, this is like the equivalent of forcing me to sit down and like watch Star Trek, man. It's a form of torture to somebody who doesn't want to watch that setting. I'm not saying Freeman is bad. I'm saying that setting is just like, it makes me want to sleep. I don't even know what Ancient Magnus's Bride is again. I think I know that name. Yeah, I will go through Fire's list next. Am I still playing music? All right, we are at, oh, that's funny. Oh man, why do you set your Annie list up like this? Ugh. Okay. We will sort this by score. I have read Kaiju 8. I read a lot of stuff in these days. Okay, so we got Big Mac Susume at a 10. Okay, 3.0 to 1.0. So you've is at a 10. End of Ava at a 10. You gave Jobless Reincarnation Season 2 a 10? You have a hard time believing that we're really close friends with how different our anime taste is. There we go. Okay, Odd Taxi at a 10. I think I told you to watch that, and you watched it all in a day. So that's pretty cool. Lycra's Recoil out of 10. I think I gave it a 7, 7.5. It's pretty good. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, Shinjidai no Tabriya. I butchered that name. Is this the Horse Girl anime? Is this a meme 10 or is this movie really that good? Huh. Aikatsu Stars. I've watched a couple episodes of Aikatsu. Okay, it's amazing for real. All right, I believe you. I kind of want to watch Bocchi the Rock. It kind of goes against what I like in anime, but I kind of want to watch Bocchi the Rock. It just seems kind of cool. Oh, you really liked Weathering with You. I must have missed something. Gushing over magical girls at 9.5. Railgun at 9. I like that. I like that. I've watched Odd Taxi. It's one of my favorite shows. Kaguya season 3 lower than the first 2 seasons. That's crazy. Higurashi at 9. That's also kind of interesting. Oh, I haven't watched the audio drama. I don't think I know that. Oh, that's such a bad take, Fire. What in the world? This is supposed to be my bad takes list. What kind of take is that? No, season 3 is the best Kaguya will ever be. Hell? I don't even know what I'm looking at for all of this. Why are there so many Aikatsus? How many of them are Mahiru in? I did finally press start streaming Just Kerp, and guess what? My Twitch stream won't work for some reason. It's just a black screen with my voice. Can't even figure out why. But it doesn't matter. We just move forward. Next stream, hopefully Twitch will work. You watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game, The Chron? Oh, that was like the one episode thing. I definitely would like to watch Odd Taxi with the audio drama. That does seem really cool. Q. Yeah, if you want a Fate fan, here you go. Yeah, multi-streaming's a pain in the ass. I don't know why Twitch doesn't want to work. Everybody's left the Twitch chat now, and I'm cutting my losses for tonight, but I still want people to follow me there so that way I can, when I figure out how the fuck to get streaming working over there, I can, you know, stream stuff over there, like games. Because, again, I don't know if playing games on my YouTube channel is going to work out so well in the YouTube algorithm. It's a lot of Fate love from Fire. It's very Fire-coded. I'm in love with the villainess. Okay. Okay. Hey, what are these shows? A Genius Prince's Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. I'm sorry. What? You watch this? And it's highly, like, decently rated by all of my friends? Unfortunately, I can only stream nonstop. Sorry, I can only stream on YouTube if I get exactly $300,000 every half hour. Otherwise, I just can't be a streamer anymore. Yuri is my job? Like, what do you mean? Like what? Okay, Alan gave it a 6.5, you gave it a 7.5, and Cypher dropped that shit. Liar, liar, huh? You gave fan letter a 7? You think fan letter and Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie Pyramid of Light are on the same level of quality? Man. Okay, so you thought Suzume was not that good, or not as good as everybody. I didn't watch it yet. Wow, a lot of my friends didn't love it. You're right, fan letter is worse. Man, what the fuck? Can't say that. Can't say that. SAO at 6 is really based. I thought this movie was like really popular. Did it not do it for you? I'm pretty sure everyone I've talked. Actually, let me fact check myself before I say shit. I haven't watched the Fate cooking show. I went out on a limb and said that I probably wouldn't like it. Okay, well, I'm about split. I haven't seen Food Wars. I thought about it. Durarara. You watched Durarara? Clearly only the first season, but... Fate Grand Order has a movie short thing. That's a short. Okay. You watched JoJo Part 1, which I'm still impressed that you watched JoJo Part 1. And you didn't like it, which duh. Oh, what? Oh yeah, it's that new Code Geass show. I didn't even bother with that. You watched the original Fate Stay Night and gave it a 5. Is this just not like good? Is the original Fate Stay Night not very good? Reborn is a vending machine. Fate Apocrypha at a 3. Wasn't Fate Apocrypha supposed to be a spin-off that actually like people wanted to like, and like it was supposed to be like good, and then it came out and it just wasn't. Okay, we're at your 1s. Redo of Healer at a 2. What made it a 2? What made Redo of Healer a 2? Huh. Okay. I'd put it at a 1 or a 0 if I were you. Mars of Destruction at half? Wait, this is only a 1 episode thing? Oh my god! Is it that bad? I know it's the lowest rated anime ever, but oh my god! And then you haven't even ranked these. Yeah, I'd put it at 10. Why did you pause TQ? Are you doing this so that way when you play AMQ, you don't get answers from these shows? Like, what do you mean you put all of the TQs on pause? What does that mean? I also like how you have Redline dropped because you fell asleep while we were watching it together, and so you're like, I didn't finish it. I'm just gonna drop it instead of counting it as finished. Well, it's in your dropped, so if you finished Redline, it is dropped. Okay, well your list is interesting. Okay, you're an AMQ tryhard. I got you. All right, well, there's obviously someone I have to go to next. Let's see how this guy does it. I'm going to pick viewers list after I go through Harlan's. So you should follow me on AMQ. Follow me on AnyList during this stream, and I'm going to pick people at random. So, let's take a look at Mr. Harlan's. Chihira Furu 3 at 10. Rakugo at 10. Yeah, this is all what I expected, to be honest with you. We have I'm roll the dice on AnyList. Roll the dice. I might look at some Mals too, or if I don't tonight, I'll stream looking at some Mals again. Free runs at 10 for Alan. Get some water. I'm still looking to get. Oh goodness, sorry. Still gonna get 20,000 subs by the end of this year because like my psychotic ass that I just stream Rent a Girlfriend. The thing is, I'm gonna need Twitch streams to work for that because almost guaranteed YouTube will try to nuke me for that. Vinland Saga 10, Wolf Children 10. I actually haven't watched Wolf Children. Bocchi the Rock a 9.5. What is his note on Oshinoko? Can I not read? He didn't give that shit a 10, did he? No, okay. Oh yeah, he really liked it. Wow. Yeah, I don't vibe with Oshinoko. Sorry about that. Violet Evergarden plays further in the universe. Don't talk to me about that show, man. After last video. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe I forgot that show even exists. I could show my manga ratings. My manga list is just hella not updated. And I don't even know what's on it. But I could definitely show off what I got really quickly. Gonna need to change the music here. I think I'm running to the end of my playlist. Interesting. I was just playing some Nintendo music, like Nintendo Lo-Fi. I'm going to play a different one now. See how it is. Not bad. All right. So, yeah, Alan doesn't really have anything that's blowing my mind. He's actually pretty anti-controversial. Let's see. Any crazy takes down here? No, I don't. No, oh, didn't like Toilet Bone Hanako-kun. Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2 at 5.5 and Future Diary at 5.5. The God of High School also at 5.5. Welcome in. Sorry you broke your toe. Akame ga Kill at 5 is Respect. Akira's not something that I loved, and neither did he. I think there's a good chance that Akira is just too influential for my pea brain. Yeah, I don't. Nothing too crazy. Rise of Darkrai at a 5. That's like one of the good Pokemon movies. Oh, okay, that's better than cracking your knuckles like you broke it. Okay, so yeah, not really anything. Not really anything insane from Alan, to be honest with you. So you want to see my manga list, but no, I won't. Yeah, so he's not 100% up to date. This is what I was reading when I updated it. Definitely reading other stuff now. And I've completed a bunch of manga here. And I'm not really controversial with my mangas. Yeah, if you see, my manga list is just incomplete. So unfortunately, there's not much to show you there. Well, who all are you people? I don't know all you people. All right. We shall do this. Thoughts on Chainsaw Man Part 2 from what I've read? Man, what the fuck is all I got to say to that? No, don't read it if you already watched it. I read it because the anime wasn't finished when I was reading it. I think Attack on Titan's anime is better than the manga. They even fix a little bit from the ending. Wow, I'm just now looking at my screen. You have only watched Fate on this list. Kind of took me a minute to process what I was looking at, and I scrolled down and I was like, oh, you haven't watched that much. And I just looked over and it's just Fate. It's just Fate. And they're all 10s. Did you make this for the meme? Did you make this for this stream? There's like 60 Fate shows. You gotta get on it. You've only watched like you've only watched only like 12 of them. Come on, skill issue. If you want me to look at your Annie list, I will look at Mal's too. Why not? But I would, if anyone would like me to look at their Annie list, and they're following me on Annie list, I want to take care of Annie list first before we migrate over to Mal. So, wow. Pretty good stuff. Have a follow. Oh, you made this for this stream. My Annie list, for those watching, is Roll the Dice. There was like a button to transfer my Mal over to Annie list when people did the Annie list switch. So we can, yeah, I'm showing off my name here. I think my stream's oh shoot, I just tripped. I think my stream's delayed a good like 20 seconds, so it's something I'm definitely going to be troubleshooting in the future. Okay. There wasn't a big migration. There was a big migration in my friend group, and for some reason, like, everybody switched at once. Let's see. I'm trying to see who's in this stream that is also following me. Molten Ashes, you have been chosen. Let's take a look, my friend. Detective Conan at a 10. I guess Fukano is now your best friend. You're only 432 episodes in. Skill issue. A Couple of Cuckoos, season 2. Oh, you don't score your shit. You only scored... Oh, wait, this is because of what you're watching. Never mind. I take everything I just said back. Okay, sorry. You're just watching a lot of shows. Holy. Okay. Classroom of the Elite. I've heard a lot of good things about that. Light mode for Annie list because dark mode Annie list is just too dark. Oshinoko at 10. Man, that hurts. Man, I am an Oshinoko hater to the day I die. Oh, Morai? Morai? Dyslexia go brr. That fucking Patriot show that I can't read the name out of. Shangri-La Frontier. Heard lots of good things about that. Soul Leveling at a 10. Such vibes. Tokyo Revengers at a 10. I feel like I've heard very mixed things about it. Your Name at a 10. Good. It's like my favorite movie. A lot of Case Closed. I kind of want to watch Case Closed, but like, there's a few things that make me have reserve. Because as someone who loves long series, I fear Detective Conan might do a few things that I'm not into. There's an I in that name? Oh, there is. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? You know, I've heard lots of good things about that too, but I just haven't watched it. Greetings, Vinny. I'm sure you've seen my Twitch chat, or my Twitch stream did not really work out. Multi-streaming's a pain in my ass. All right, let's see what we got here. I like Bunny Girl. Oh, I haven't seen this Bunny Girl. This is the movie. One thing I thought about streaming, it's probably not gonna be tonight now. A lot of people have been asking me for a tutorial on how to make like a PowerPoint board. And while I don't think the tutorial is all that necessary, I'd be happy to stream myself making a blank template that I'll put out for download. Yeah, and I don't know what's up with the Twitch stream because it worked for a few people, but we just couldn't get it working here. So try to figure that out later. Kind of a pain in the ass. This will not become a video. No. This is just a test stream. What the hell is Clamp in Wonderland? Deep Blue. I've not heard of a decent amount of these shows. Initial D, I've heard of. Look Back, It Hurts to Watch. Mob Psycho at 8's good. My Hero's good rankings. Oshino Code 2 at an 8. So I'm a Spider, so what? You know, I had a coworker who really liked that show. I thought it looked like I'm reincarnated as a slime. I'm sure it gets that comparison a lot. The Boy and the Heron at an 8. See, I missed something with that movie because I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. To Lover, Tamagotchi Game. Attack on Titan Season 3 at a 7. Chihiro Furu at a 7. Don at a 7. Kaguya, the first kiss that never ends at a 7. What the hell? You sure like to give out 7s. The worst season of My Hero at a 7? Should be like a 2. The best season of One Punch Man at a 7? Man, what the fuck? I'm starting to think you think anime is just okay. Chainsaw Man a 6. JoJo Part 3 is 6. I'm in pain. Sakamoto Days at a 6 is real. That anime adaptation sucks. I've checked your list before, Fukano, in my own free time, because I hate myself. So, if that tells you anything. Mob Psycho 100 at a 6 is criminal. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1 at a 4.5. Toradora at a 4. Oh god, okay. Okay. You did what to Vinland Saga? Okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Vinland Saga had a fucking 5. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm giving Molten Ashes list like a 5 out of 10. Fukano, are you only on Mal, or do you have any list too? I'll give the Fate list a 7 out of 10. Fukano won't let me look at his Mal on stream. That's how you know. That's how you know your anime list is cooked. That's how you know your anime list is cooked. You saw the list we just saw and you're like, I can't tell anyone. No one must know. It's gonna be like, you're gonna have like fucking Dragon Ball Z at like a 2, Toradora at a 1, JJK at a 1, Chainsaw Man at a -5, My Hero Academia at a 200 out of 10 for some reason. You're gonna have fucking Vinland Saga at a 1. You're gonna have Berserk at a 2. You're gonna have Vagabond at a 1. You're gonna have One Piece at a 1. You're just gonna, your list is full of 1s. I just know it. I baited Fukano into giving up the list. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's take a look at worst list. Oh, all right. Let's take a look at your list. How many shows is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. You are watching 47 shows! How could you even possibly know what's going on in any of them? Oh, it does just tell you. What in the world? That's too many shows watched. All right, I stop playing ads on Twitch. No one's even watching me on Twitch because I failed to get it to work. Okay, 86 out of 10. Vinland Saga's at 10. See, that's a good opinion. That's where we put Vinland Saga. Steins Gate 9.5. You actually are really strict with your 10s. I just noticed here. You have 6 10s. And one of them is the Horse Girl movie. Should I watch this fucking Horse Girl movie? Why does everybody like it so much? There's 4 Bungo Stray Dogs. I thought there's 5 Bungo Stray Dogs. I thought there was 3. ReZero. Oof, I'm not a ReZero enjoyer, so these are some high rankings for ReZero. UBW at 8.5. That's pretty good. That's higher than I would give it. So Mushoku Tensei love here. Lots of Mushoku Tensei love here I'm seeing. Summertime rendering, very good. Steins Gate 0. I personally liked it better than Steins Gate. What do we got? Bakuman. Bleach. Date Alive. Okay. Nothing crazy here, honestly. Nothing crazy here other than the amount of fucking television shows you think you're watching. You rank stuff really high. We're just now getting into the 7.5s. All right, so on my list to get, I definitely want to. So I want to get Fukano's list, Evader's list. I also saw. Oh, shoot, someone else from the chat. Cyrocken. Your name at a 7. That hurts. That's fair. And then you didn't rank these. Why didn't you rank any of this? How am I supposed to judge you if you didn't rank any of your shows? How am I supposed... You didn't rank? You gave up on ranking. So I'm gonna incomplete rank yours list because you didn't completely rank yours. You paused One Piece after Marineford? What do you mean I have fucking this many notifications? All right, Fukano. Let's do this. You're only watching 2 shows, first of all. So you're sane. Place further than Universe at a 10. That's a really good score. I think I could bump it up to a 10 if I rewatched it. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Ace of the Diamond. So I have no rebuttal for you putting Ace of the Diamond this high, because I have not personally watched it. You gave the best Attack on Titan season the 10 it deserves, which I respect quite a bit. You gave the other best Attack on Titan season the 10 it deserves. You gave Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War the 10 it deserves. You gave Black Clover the 10 it doesn't deserve, but I'm a Black Clover dick rider who gives it a 9, so I'm not even mad about the 10. Oh, you lost me a little bit. You've lost me. The Boruto anime certainly has its moments. And the manga is currently a steaming pile of dog shit that I'm not allowed to stop reading. But yeah, you kind of lost me on the Boruto's a 10 thing. Yeah, every single case closed thing ever for you is a 10. That makes sense. I'm a One Piece fan. I get it. Dr. Stone, a 10. I read it. I really liked it. I don't know about 10. You like shows. Durarara out of 10. All right, you like shows. I think the Boruto anime is good when it's actually being serious and covering the manga. However, the manga hit a point where it stopped being good too. Like, the manga was good until it wasn't, and the anime was okay until it's just a pile of steaming dog shit. Too much slice of life garbage in Boruto that's like not very good at all. Jesus Christ, dude. Fairy Tail a 10? Fairy Tail 1,000 Year Quest a 10? Fairy Tail Final Season a 10? Fairy Tail the Season 2 a 10? Fire Force a 10? Alright, I got issues. We got issues. What the fuck? This show is like... Every time I tried to like this show, there was that one character where her clothes wouldn't stop ripping off, and I'm like, okay, this shit's ass. Straight doo-doo from a butt. This is a lot of 10s, Fukano. This is a lot of 10s. This is a lot of 10s, my guy. This is a shitload of 10s. You gave that time I got reincarnated a slime a fucking 10? You gave 86 a... Oh, okay, no. Okay, here we go. The 9s. Regular Bleach being a 9 is crazy because the Bleach manga is a 9, but the original Bleach anime is so slow that I could sleep. 1,000-Year Blood War. Yeah, that's a pretty good take for those. A lot of case closed. Death Note a 9. I accept that score. You're probably a second half is slightly worse type person, but I'm a second half is better type person. There are 5 seasons of Food Wars. You gave Frieren a 9. You gave... Even I'm mad about Frieren being rated lower than Boruto. I don't even like Frieren. Oh my god. Oh, you gave the worst My Hero season some high praise. The hell is Odd Taxi in the Woods? Is it just a recap movie? Yes, it is. Doesn't Fukano stream like AMQ for a living? I can see where he could get time for this. There's a shitload of shows. We're in the 8s now. Kaguya an 8? Okay. I mean, I just don't like your takes in the 8s aren't very offensive. This isn't that bad. See, Vinland Saga's an 8. You had me worried that you were gonna give Vinland Saga like a 2. And we're in the 7s now. Yeah, Demon Slayer is pretty 7 out of 10 material. I already expect One Piece to be in your 6 or 7 territory. You might have even lowered it to a 5. He's saying wait for it, and guys, I don't know if I saw Vinland Saga Season 2 on this list yet, so I think I'm going to scroll down to the end of this and see Vinland Saga Season 2 ranked lower. And I'm going to have to do something about it. Okay. Mob Psycho 102 is 7 out of 10. What's your fucking problem? A lot of Pokemon. Sonic X at a 7. You're gonna have Sonic X rated higher than One Piece. What the fuck, man? Your Fate scores are so real. The Wano arc is top 3 arcs in One Piece for me. Another arc that is top 3 arcs for One Piece for me is Egghead, which is right after Wano. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be in the completed category. I am stupid. Stampede is 6? Yeah, that's actually pretty fair. That's pretty shit film. Psalm 100 is 6? That's fair. That's fair. I can see that. Okay, we're in the 5s. I'm still... Ooh. Why did you watch this twice if you didn't like it? Why did you watch Erased twice? Ooh, you're so real and brave for your Hunter x Hunter score. You're so real and brave for this. Speak your shit. I might not hate Hunter x Hunter as much as you, but speak your shit because I have to listen to people say how it's the best thing ever. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know what you people are saying to me because Hunter x Hunter is certainly far from a 10 out of 10. It's also not a 5 out of 10. So I am not going to rag on you for your Hunter x Hunter opinion because I cringe every time I see Hunter x Hunter get a 10. I wouldn't even put Hunter x Hunter on my personal top 25 anime list. Like, I'm being dead serious. I'm not trying to be like a hipster. I dead ass would not put Hunter x Hunter in my top 25 series. Maybe not even top like 30 to 50. It's like not that good. It's pretty good. It's all I got. Yu Yu Hakusho clears. Parasite the maximum out of 5. That's respectable. Fate wouldn't even be in my top 100. No Game No Life at 5 is too high of a score. Soul Eater at 5, fuck you. I bet you didn't like Black Star because you're a monster. The original Yu-Gi-Oh! At 5, fair enough. Stein, Hmm. One Punch Man at 2. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Dude, I don't think my wife would let you live if she knew you gave My Neighbor Totoro a 2. Personally, when I watched My Neighbor Totoro, I didn't really understand anything that happened in it. And I just didn't like it. You know, I'll take your word for it. I don't need your 4-page essay on why Steins Gate is bad. You dropped Bocchi the Rock. The Ace Attorney anime is bad. You dropped Toradora. Okay. I've seen worse. But I'm ranking your list like a fucking 4 out of 10, my guy. Definitely ranking your list like a 4 out of 10. That's crazy. Where is Evader? Evader's next. I did rate you worst. I gave you what was it, like a 5 or a 6 out of 10? No, I did. I ranked you an incomplete because you wouldn't rank. You wouldn't rank. You wouldn't rank all your stuff, so I ranked yours incomplete, just like you ranked all your shows incomplete. Do I care to explain why Vader's level 800? It's because I gave him a billion XP. Okay, Dudatron, I see that it's 4 a.m. for you, so I will do yours next. And then I owe Cyrogan one as well. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get to literally everybody, but I'll do my best. Evader, my friend Evader, my head moderator of my Discord. Let's see what you got. Fire Force Season 2 at 10. I already hate this. Fairy Tale at 10. Fuck. And next time I stream, I swear to God, I will get Twitch working. So please follow me over there too. Okay, Oshinoko at 10 is just wrong. This is a Vader's list, by the way. Remake Our Life. What the fuck is this? Okay. Nothing terrible so far, Ethan. I don't know if you're gonna have something that's like really bad. Odd Taxi at a 9. You're the slowest I've seen that ranked so far, but that doesn't really mean anything when it's a 9. I mean, there's not anything controversial here, really. You've watched a lot. But you don't have any evil takes. I'm scrolling down to see if you have any evil takes. I mean, Gurren Lagann at a 7 maybe is a little crazy, but it's just not your show. Hunter x Hunter at a 7 is so real. You're so real. You're so real. Yeah, Mid Hero Academia. You have Reborn as a vending machine as a 7, along with Rent a Girlfriend. That's funny. You unironically like Rent a Girlfriend and say you have nothing bad to say about it. Do you still feel like you have nothing bad to say about Rent a Girlfriend in the modern day? Welcome. I'm viewing Annie List. I was going to do tier list. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to tier list. It's been kind of fun just browsing people's Annie lists. It is repetitive, so I've heard. Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's at a 6. I'm impressed that you finished Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's. I barely got through that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, I'm also surprised you finished. I liked Vrains, but you didn't. Oh my god! Wait a second, Ethan! Back the fuck up for a second! What the fuck? Ava at a 4. Someone call fire. This shit's not okay. Angels of Death. Dropped anime by Ethan is Psychopath. You dropped Gintama? No. How could you drop Gintama? Damn. That 7 out of 10, pretty good list. Oh, come on, Ethan. You can't say that. Ranking your list at 2. Unfortunately, Gintama doesn't actually get, like, really good until an unbelievable amount of episodes in, so it is really hard to ask somebody to watch the amount of episodes you watch. And then it's a gamble still if you're gonna click with it after you get to the good parts. It clicked with me quite well. It does have plots, yeah. I mean, arcs have plots. Some episodes don't, some episodes do. All right, Dudatron. Evader's rage bait about Gintama will not work on me. More than it already has. No 10s, mind you. No 10s. So your highest rated show is Spy Family at a 9. Okay. You also didn't rank half the shows you watched. But also you ranked the shows you did watch kind of low. Yeah, I mean, it's a small list. Nothing too controversial, really. Chainsaw Man's a little low, but it doesn't match there. But Kill la Kill's pretty crazy, actually. Yeah, to me, 5 is nothing. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. I'm trying to find. Yeah, there we go. Fukano, the answer is the only correct way to rank anime is however the person that's telling you that you're wrong ranks them. Everybody's way of ranking anime is perfect and correct to them, and every single person thinks that your way of ranking is wrong, no matter who you are. Every single person in this channel thinks I rank anime wrong, and I think all of you rank anime wrong. It's a cycle. Wow, here we go again with the watching 50,000 fucking shows. Wait, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even think I could name 1,400 anime. Good night, Dudatron. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's do this. Yep. I don't even... What? What is this? What are these? Ha! Fooly Cooley attends wild, I'm not gonna lie. Fooly Cooley is 10. Oh my god. You have Fooly Cooley rated higher than Hunter x Hunter. Wait, not Hunter x Hunter. What the fuck did I just say Hunter x Hunter for? Fullmetal Alchemist. Jeez, I'm getting tired. I think we all got to remember that it's absolutely not deep at all what we rank on our anime list. And that we're all organizing TV shows on a list that we've watched on the computer instead of touching grass. Let's just keep that in mind for all of us here. And I'm streaming myself reading your list. I'm streaming myself spending time looking at the time that people have spent organizing all the shows they have watched. And yeah. Anyway, back to this monumental list. I mean, I just haven't heard of a good amount of these shows. I mean, yeah, this is a lot of stuff I really haven't heard of, but I'm okay with it. There's good takes. There's just so many takes on this list, right? So there's so many good and bad ones. There's just so many. There's just so many takes in general. There's just so many. You watch so much fucking anime. Everything I've ever heard of is on this list, and everything I've never heard of is on this list. And you have so many things just like, yeah, like so many things just rated an 8, which is not controversial. Oh my god. You're older than me. I'm pushing 30. Oh my god. Look how much I'm scrolling down for the 7s. Jujutsu Kaisen 2, a 7. You watched 5 billion anime and you can't even appreciate peak. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You've watched 1,400 anime and haven't watched any Fate? I am 27 years old. I'm pretty sure I look 27 years old, too. Okay, yeah, let's get to your... What's your lower scored stuff? You have so many 7s. I've never heard of any of this. Okay, Soul Eater I've heard of it. A 6.5, which pains me. I'm closer to 30 than I am 20, so there's that. To me, that's pushing 30. Lycurus Recoil is 6. I like Lycurus Recoil quite a bit. Thank you. I've actually not been compared to Bob Ross yet, but I also haven't grown my hair out like this in a long time. I shaved my hair bald like 14 months ago, and I haven't cut it since. I'm just choosing followers on any list for me to go through. Oh, sorry. If you follow me, Roll the Dice yeah, if you follow me on Roll the Dice, I'll probably do that. Hello, Rocky. 6'7", indeed. Anyone new tuning into the chat, I've been reminding people every so often, the Twitch stream isn't working today. It is something I am trying to fix before the next stream. So please follow me over there too, because I would like to also stream on Twitch, especially when I'm doing stuff that's like video games and stuff. Thank you to the person that said I look like I'm 22. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I don't even get carded at stores if I buy anything that requires to be 21. So, you know. TQ. You watched all the TQs, of course. No, who wouldn't? And if anyone, I think I got someone in the Twitch chat. I don't know how long ago that was posted there. That's my fault. Oh, it was a while ago. We're chilling. You have, yeah, the 5s. I don't know any of this. Where have you watched this? Do you just pick stuff at random and watch it? How could I even begin to rank a list that has every anime that's ever aired watched? You guys said Fukano didn't go outside? What the fuck? At least I can see the end of his list. I'm still just scrolling. You've paused so much shit, too. You paused ReZero Season 1. You dropped Black Clover. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that's so much fucking shows watched, my guy. I'll do a few more. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm getting kind of tired. But I mean, I don't know how much longer I could go for. I definitely could not stare at any list for the next, like, 4 hours or anything like that. Alright, we got a lot of people here. Rocket Plaz. All right, let's see what you got. One Piece at a 10, which is right, but then you got Oshinoko at a 9.5, which I don't really fuck with Oshinoko, right? Naturally, you've got Petting a Dog at a 10, as you should. Kirby right back at you at a 9. Mars of... Okay, you watched a fan dub. I was really, really confused. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. So, let's see. Yeah, 7 Deadly Mid is real. That's real. Why is it a 7.6 and why is it paused? All right, you only have 111 anime watched. Chisote and the Ramune bottle. What is this? Okay. See you later, fish. Thanks for tuning in. Man, that Mushoku Tensei love, I just don't get it. I just don't get the Mushoku Tensei love. I'm sorry. I really don't. I really don't get the Mushoku Tensei love. Konosuba, though, I'm okay with. Dress Up Darling wasn't for me, but I get that it was pretty popular. Toradora at 8, pretty good score, pretty good score. More Than a Married Couple, but not lover. What is this? Yep. Persona 5, the animation at a 7. I really, really did not like the Persona 5 anime. I found that its animation was bad and its pacing towards the game was just disrespectful. Did you play the game? That's what I wonder. Like, did you play the game or did you just watch Persona 5? Because I feel like most fans of the game wouldn't really like the show. What the hell is Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus? Huh. When the fuck did this come out? Oh, it's like new. You're lying April of 7. That kind of hurts. Don to Don at a 6. That's evil. Petting a dog at a 1. You're trying to pull the score back down. Okay, I mean, yeah, pretty respectful list. Nothing too insane, to be quite honest with you. I am not caught up on the Don to Don manga myself. I'm on like volume 10. I own all of the volumes physically out. Would like to catch up. Ugh. I don't know how I got stuck on doing this for 2 hours instead of doing other things. I just started staring at people's Annie lists for 2 hours and talking to people. I mean, this obviously was just a test. I mean, it's been a test stream. I would actually say it's a test failure for half of it because I'm trying to test multi-streaming. Not a big deal. since this is anime tier list stuff, and I'm fine to stream that to my channel, but if I end up streaming like video games and stuff, I really don't think like YouTube or the viewers on YouTube are going to love me streaming random fucking top whatever. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm tired. I don't normally talk unscripted for 2 hours either, so this is all new. But when I want to stream video games and stuff, it needs to be on like Twitch and stuff. But I really enjoy interacting with the viewers, and I'm having a good time. I just didn't think like I was gonna get so caught up in looking at AniLists. Like I said before, I do want to stream myself maybe making a template for Jeopardy at some point and giving that out too, just because people have been asking for a template. Yeah, I've just been going back and forth on that. I feel like it's not the hardest thing in the world to make, and people can just edit what's already made, but I get it. I get why people would want a blank template too. And of course, I'm working on stuff. Like, I started editing my next video, which is just another Anime Jeopardy, but I think the people are going to like the cast quite a bit. And then the video after that is kind of a format switch up. People have been asking for a game with more than 3 to 4 contestants, and I am going to deliver on that the best I can. Don't want to, excuse me. God, you can tell I'm getting tired and flustered. I've lost my train of thought completely. You understand what I was saying. How long does the editing usually take for a Jeopardy? A long time. A really, really long time. Between 30 and 60 hours. When I look at some mals, yeah, I'll look at like 2. I'll probably have to do this again because I didn't think that people would want this so much, but it seems like a pretty fun thing. Maybe I'll get some other people in on it too. Maybe not. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I remember my train of thought now. With the video coming out, the video after next, it's going to have more than the 4 contestants that people are used to. But it's also a pretty big format shift up because otherwise it would be an editing nightmare for me. And I don't want to share too much more about that. But I'm pretty much looking forward to it a lot. I might even get it out by the end of December. Not so sure on that one yet. I'm expecting the video I just started to edit will take me like 10 to 14 more days, but maybe not. We had a consistent like 50 people watching this stream for most of it. And then a few people popped in and out of Twitch. And yeah, I'm pretty frustrated with the Twitch issues. So that's fine. That's what test streams are for. I will need the usernames on Mile because I don't even remember my login. Specific games in mind I want to stream. Kind of, and yes and no. I got some games I want to play with, you know, some of the other guys from the videos. We got, you know, some games to play. I'd be interested in streaming Hytale when that comes out. Unfortunately, I have played all of Danganronpa. I might stream Danganronpa 2x2 because it's a remixed story of my favorite Danganronpa game. But we'll have to see. I like to play games. I just want to stream myself playing games in general. Maybe some anime games too. peak, you know, games with friends. I also want to stream like events for the Discord and other stuff like that. It's a long going process. December is definitely going to be December is definitely going to be the month of testing that stuff out. I'm pretty slammed in December, working on streaming stuff, my next few videos, and trying to get stuff out for Patreon cuts as well. So, yeah. But here we are on Mal. The person that requested I look at their Mal, I'm going to need the username. Thanks so much for showing in, Calvinator. If we do this again, hopefully I can take a look at what you got. Have a good night. Okay, let's take a look. How do I actually look up lists on Mal? /anime list / for sure, me and Fire are gonna stream some Kirby Air Riders. I just don't know whether on my channel, Fire's channel, or both. I will not stream Arc Raiders, though. I am not that guy. I'd also stream Fortnite, but no one gives a shit about Fortnite in the modern day, so I'll just keep playing my brain rot shooter to myself. I can't fucking read. All right, here we go. I haven't looked at Mal in forever. Yeah, the original Naruto to 10, that's fair. Higurashi at 10, Promised Neverland 1 at 10. I'll do 3 Mals. I'll do 3 Mals and we'll cut it. We'll cut the list there. Charlotte a 9. It's pretty high. It's pretty high praise for that show. I feel like the final episode could have been a whole season in itself. But maybe not. Bungo Stray Dogs. Like I said, I didn't even know it had fucking 5 seasons, much less 3. Or 3. Yeah, whatever. Demon Slayer. Yeah. JJK Classroom of the Elite. Oshinoko at a 9. See, like, I'm just not down with the Oshinoko. Kakaguri at an 8. I have seen your list, Rocky. It's up to you if you want the world to see your list. Kaiju number 8. Yeah, okay. Oh, I was going to say I don't see anything too controversial, but the Dandadan is 7 hertz. I'm gonna be real, Jimbo. I got like 50 followers on AniList this stream, and trying to keep up with everybody certainly has been a task. It is not an intentional snub. You gave Promised Neverland Season 2 a 6, and you gave a paragraph about why it's not that bad. I gotta agree. I gotta not agree. Jesus, shoot me. I gotta disagree with you. Everything about the Promised Neverland Season 2 spits on the source material of Promised Neverland, and It's like bottom 3 anime of all time for me. Like, it's next to One Punch Man 3 and, like, I don't know. Fucking watching paint dry? Oh, that's not a very big list, though. Yep. Since whoever had the mal, is it the same username? Nintendo Super Smash. I fucking can't read. I'm having reading troubles tonight. Dyslexia is a bitch, especially when you're tired. Goodbye, Area to 7. It left a huge impact on me. Shame it didn't on everybody else. Fire, are you streaming? I just got the alert that you're streaming. If you plan on streaming tonight, let me know, because I'm going to wrap it up here soon, and I will force everybody to, oh, I didn't realize you're already done. Oh, okay. I would have sent everybody over to you if you were planning to stream. Hey, man. What the hell's going on here? Anyone want to explain what I'm looking at? Also, I love all the people that in my newest video, they were like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that's what you looked like. And I'm like, if you scrolled back 5 videos, I show my face in them. Also, I got a comment like an hour into uploading that video being like, yo, no disrespect, but never show your face again. And I was like, what the fuck? You can't talk to me like that. Like, do you think I'm not going to read that? Okay, how do I... Dude, how do I even check what you're finished with? Can I rank a list a -16 because I don't understand how to function on it? Well, the thing about those rage bait comments is, like, I think some people don't actually think, like, I think some people don't think I read the comments. So I responded to the guy. And I was like, that's not very nice. And he removed the comment. Who the hell is Queso? No, I don't. That dude's got red hair. Okay, anyway, try to read this fucking whatever the hell I'm looking at here. Your list is making my shit lag. Okay. I mean based. I like how people say I don't look how I sound. That's really funny. It's just because I haven't cut my hair in over a year. Even if you scroll back to some of my, fucking video essays, I've got pretty short hair. I met Fire, Alan, and Zarky playing Minecraft together in like 2000, and I met Fire in 2012, Alan in 2012, and Zarky in 2013. Wait, is this all you've seen? No, no, right? You've seen more than this. Right? That's all you've seen? Bald Tyler 14 months ago. It's a thing. I've cut my hair off all before. Yeah, I loved the you look like that one Jeopardy contestant questions too, because like there would be comments on like the Haven Hand episodes of like his Minecraft videos, and they'd be like, "Yo, this dude sounds a lot like a guy from a Heroin video," and then they'd look at the comments and be like, "Oh my god, it is the same guy." All right, one more, and you have claimed it. Pretty cool anime list though. I mean, I'm joking around, but fancy. I didn't even know you could do that on Mal. He looked like Ticed Up if he was really handsome. It's pretty funny. That's weird. I sound incredibly white. Like Zeus from Record of Ragnarok. I'm really veiny. Okay. Let's take a look at this person's list here. Anything that's going to piss me off. Man, fuck out of here with the jobless reincarnation out of 10. It's fine. Cypher's list is massive, yeah. Nothing controversial yet. You're not pissing me off. You're not pissing me off too much. I'm a Mushoku Tensei hater, and I'm proud of it. Proud of myself for it. Hunter x Hunter in 8 is so real. No, there's nothing bad here. Oshinoko, maybe too high, but whatever. Part 3 at a 7, while you have part 1 and 2 at a 9, though? I got issues there. Oh, the final season of Attack on Titan rated too low for sure. JJK season 0 rated too low for sure. Cowboy Bebop, I also don't love it. Ship it in a 6, huh? That's more where Oshinoko deserves to go. Ooh, My Hero Season 4, 4 out of 10. Love that. I do love that. Have you dropped Ava? Is that what I'm looking at here? What did you do to Evangelion? Seems like you did something to Evangelion. Oh, planning. Okay, that makes sense. Well. Jesus, you guys have a lot of takes. How many people ended up following me on here too? Like, let me look. Jesus, guys. That's crazy. All because I fucking posted in the Discord that I was gonna do this, and fucking a bunch of people joined. That's wild. Oh my god. We've been doing this for 2.5 hours. It seems like it was pretty fun. Oh, you want a rating? Yeah, I can give you a rating. I posted a stream announcement in Discord, to be fair. I didn't necessarily post what I was doing. Rank this list. You did get a rating, Sai. I said it was 1 billion or something like that because you have 1 billion shows. I'd say a solid 7. Nothing too. It's pretty good. Nothing too controversial. Maybe a few takes that I would not love, but nothing that makes me hate that. I feel like I could do this forever. I'm gonna have to do multiple streams of this. So I see your request for a Mal. You will be my last one. This is my cutoff. All right. Oh, maybe if I could spell your name right. I'm copy and pasting. No, I'm not. I just can't read. You know, I just... Sorry, 1 second. Gotta answer something here. Okay, yeah. This will be the last one. It looks like AniList. How did you get yours to look like AniList? I've never watched Sleepy Princess and the Demon Castle. I should. We got a lot of 10s here. We got Peakland Saga Season 2 at a 10. Not heard of this one. Soccer. I will watch Sleepy Princess at some point. I am tired. I spent a good 5 hours setting this up, and I actually didn't know the test stream was going to go nearly 3 hours. Oh yeah, I saw the advertising bots on Twitch. The reason I haven't done it is just because I've got to troubleshoot the Twitch stream after we're done here and figure out why that doesn't work. I don't see. I mean, this is also not a very controversial list. Ooh, the good season of My Heroes is 6. That's kind of controversial. No, yeah, I mean, petting a dog at 2, that's just not nice. You're lowering the score of petting a dog. How could you do this? We're trying to get it to a 10. Yeah, so. You guys have a lot of lists. You guys have a lot of opinions. Not all of them are good. I will do my best to remember to do yours next stream. Jim, I apologize. A million things tonight. I will probably end up streaming myself reviewing more. I'm not sure why people want me, of all people, to judge your lists. I got the taste of like a dead goldfish, but hey, thanks. And I appreciate everybody who just showed up. Yeah, like I've been saying, this is going to be, December is going to be a month of figuring this out and trying to figure out how to get multi-streaming from YouTube and Twitch to work. So I'm going to be doing some other stuff. Remember that we have a Discord, of course, that you can join if you're not in it. And you can keep in contact with us. That's probably the best way to follow me. I don't really like using my social media. I will... yeah, I think I'm going to have a better system for next time I review lists, too. I think I'll like start like an order of so I know like where to go. And I might bring some other people in to help judge lists because you're not getting everything from me. So maybe I'll work on getting somebody to join me with judging some Annie lists or anime lists. But yeah, thank you all for joining this test stream. I will get this Twitch issue fixed, so please give me a follow on Twitch too. And all that fun stuff. How connected I am with the Discord? I'm always chatting in there. You know, I'm chatting in there. So, you know, we'll see. Other stream ideas are coming. I don't want to say too much about what I'm doing yet, just in case I can't get things coming to fruition. But I'm definitely going to be streaming some games and more anime stuff like this. I mean, this is fun. I like chatting with you guys. So if anything else, I'd like to just chat with each other. Yeah, Harlan, you caught the end. I've been streaming for 3 fucking hours, dude. Wow. All right, my friends. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon. If you're in the Discord, I'll see you there. If you're just on YouTube, then hey, well, I'll see you at my next upload. Y'all have a great night.